Welcome back, good people. I hope you had a good weekend. It says, yes, Tuesday. That's it. We're going to do a Tuesday, Thursday schedule for a little bit of time. Things are a little bit busy, so we've had to just take one off. So what we got today, we got the High Keep with Natsai Oni, so we're going to breed some Hippogriffs. We have Plight to the House Elf, in the shadow of the Bloodline, in the shadow of the study. So it's 2 bits of the Sebastian side quest type stuff. And back on the path, which is kind of like a little prelude to what's coming up next. Now, I had to re-edit the order of these a little bit to make more sense, to put the Sebastian bits together, because it was Sebastian, Natsai, Sebastian, and I put those bits together. So, anyway, that bit out of the way, let's crack on and free some Hippogriffs. Had to start off with a bit of a video. So we're meeting Natty near the hang on a minute, my text is too small. Val Barton Castle. There we go, got there in the end. Right, this place looks ominous. A fast travel point and a place to sleep before we meet Natsai. You can already see things inside the castle. The power of Revelio. I just love this bit. Hello? Good morning. Don't wake me up or anything.
Psst, over here. Quietly.
Oh, it's here already. What are you on about?
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Yeah, why can't we go straight to the ministry? You know, because we always dive into things and get ourselves in trouble.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I'm kind of skipping the bit about asking about the motivations, because that was in the previous video, and Natsai was saying there were people like that in her previous country. It was naughty, naughty people. Okay, so we have to find an alternative way in while Natsai stands at the gate. Basically, we have to let her in. Why she pretends to get through the gate. You have to save the day somehow. Let's have a look. Sashwinder eggs there. I assume we have to climb up there. I feel this is one of those agility challenges. Little puzzle game. Okay, I'll get that side. Other side, other side. Oops. Sorry about that. Just broke your pot. Right. Slowly, slowly catch your monkey. Now this puzzle. So, big wall to get up. Scary bird.
I wonder what that does.
Oh, one of these things. Either Axio or Deposo or some other spell.
Oh, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Force? Well, I mean you got like... Nope. Traxio. Those are the force ones. I think they probably mean... No, they didn't pull it. Well, I fell for this before. With the whole pull. Push-pull. We need to find a push spell. Rather than a pull spell.
That did it.
Okay, looks like we need to go up this crate. Ooh, stuff. Yoink. Right. I guess we just put that in front of the wall. And then we jump on the box. Get up the wall. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I've got to do this now. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, what? I'm stuck in the door. Come here. Come here. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Come through the door. Okay, I'll do it, I guess. I do finally get the hang of this spell. What do I get into this? Because I can't remember what the buttons are. Okay. Right, we'll do it. Good enough. Good enough for government work, as they say. Oh, what? I thought I could climb this. Ah, right not. Well. Yeah, let's loot this. Think about this. I don't know if I'd neck item. I guess that's a scarf. Okay. Let's take our anger out on these. Right. There's nothing interesting behind there. Nope. It's just there for kicks. So. Now. This, I read a lot of things about how to do this. One thing says, oh, you got to put the thing halfway up the wall, then jump on it. You cannot Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You can't Leviosa and then jump on a thing while it's Leviosa'd. Okay, that's not a thing you can do. So, how do you get up with this box? Because you can rotate them one way. You can bring them backwards and forwards. This is how you do it. It's now daylight game. They have to go up here. And you have to put it down the plank. So it goes on its side. And then you drag it along the wall. So it's this way up. I'm not gonna lie. It's a terrible puzzle. Where you have to rely on brokenness of the game. Very weird. Very clunky. If I say, it took a while. I mean, if you could actually rotate the objects in 3 axes, then it would make sense.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So anyway, that's just annoying. Oh look, that's convenient. So we have to go in there. Talking of broken things, we'll come back to this.
Revelio.
There's some treasure on the other side. I'll go and grab that. Here we go. I'll have a bit of that, ain't you much?
Dead end. Must be another way in.
I found the other way in, but I saw the treasure on the dead end. That's why I went that way. Here we go. There is a box. We need to move out the way because you can't push them particularly. You have to Leviosa them. But as you're crouching, you can't cast any spells in a crouching position. So how do we move the box? Well, after fiddling around for ages, you have to stand outside. Zoom in using the right mouse button
Wingardium Leviosa.
and Leviosa it from the other side to get it out the way. And then you can crawl in. This is not good design.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Push the gate, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I'll swear I'll pin to you lot. Probably should have blasted the gate. I mean, a lot less work. Right, so.
Revelio.
Ooh, locked door. Mysterious handle. And the gate winch. Can't open the lock, so I assume we need to let Nat's eye in to do that. So let's open the gate. With, I guess, the pulsar? Up it goes. Oh, and down it goes. Okay. Sure.
Accio.
Okay, Accio, I think. Definitely pulsar. Right. So I guess we have to jam the gate. Do we jam the gate with this? Bearing in mind I was looking at handle earlier.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Because I don't understand why this box is actually here, to be honest. So my original thinking was like, flip the winch up and then slide the box underneath. But that didn't work. It's using the handle that I revealed earlier, using Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
See, definitely can't shove that under there. And now I'm inside the box. Anyway, so the way to do it is a classic game of timing. So we have to Depulso, and then we have to Axio that handle thingy at the top there. Yeah? The golden handle that highlights itself very quickly. Sure.
Depulso.
We have to rebind some keys.
Wingardium Leviosa.
And also get better at timing. I mean, if Natsai was quick, she could nip in through the gate, but I don't think we want to cut her head off. So be a bit careful, yeah? Right.
Depulso.
Keep going.
Accio.
No.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Definitely is a double Depulso.
Depulso.
Missed. Again. Accio. Missed. Oh, missed. Come on. Get the handle. There we go. We got it already.
Well done. I will be right up.
75th time's a charm.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco, Mora.
People say my combat is getting better. Thank you very much. But
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside.
my puzzle aim is bad.
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Oh, this can't be good.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
Highwing.
Do you know that, Hippogriff?
Get this thing back to the room now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that Hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Well, thanks for holding the door.
Lost it. Oh, there's got to be another way to get up to the
Oh, I
roof.
bet there is.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I bet it involves a lot of climbing and sliding of things and barrels and bloody yada yada.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
Hello,
Revelio.
where are you? Not immediately visible.
I can assure you.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She's an NPC. Yeah, that's where the bad people are.
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well.
A whole bunch of stuff down there. So, there's a box at Levioso. Nothing up here. I ain't gonna come through that gap. And I can't get through the gap. So, I assume we need it downstairs. Yep, definitely don't activate here. Okay, let's push that downstairs.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You know, I can't actually fathom out how to make it go away again. I've forgotten what the command is, so let's just Depulso it down the hole. That'll work.
Depulso.
There we go. I've got to fiddle around with that. I keep forgetting what the keys are to make that go forward and backwards. Definitely can't go through the hole. Right. Go down the stairs, you idiot, which is behind you, which I haven't noticed yet. I'll get there in the end. Oh, look, stairs. Right, let's go. Quick. Everybody's waiting on you.
Revelio.
Okay, there's our box. And there's a convenient wall we need to climb up on the right there. Look at that. We need to basically get up that bit. Come here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What is that key? Oh, there it is. There we go. Should do it. Uppity up.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Oh.
Revelio.
Ooh. I'm gonna do my favourite trick.
Seems like a quiet night.
Get the cabbage. He's not coming back. Okay, sneak.
It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
This way. Oh, for God's sake. This way. Oh, seriously?
Confringo.
See ya. Should just had that to start with. Yeah, coming back from that. Right, okay.
Revelio.
I think I just got to push them all over the edge. There's a few of them knocking around. Right, let's get some treasure. Hidden chests. Right, behind boxes. That's why Revelio is so awesome.
Revelio.
Got one there. They seem to have their back to us. That one does anyway. And that one. Ah, jolly good. They're all facing the opposite direction.
Focus, don't tell us.
2 gold coins? Oh. Bugger.
Incendio. Confringo.
Bye bye, chaps. That was easy. I did have those explosive barrels. Where were we? Right, locked door.
Alohomora.
And one lock puzzle later.
Revelio.
Here seems to be the one way out through that window on the far side.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
Well, I'll certainly get my exercise. 10,000 steps a day. Oh, not going to get that one. I haven't got enough demiguise statues to sort that one out. Okay, all seems clear. You know what? I just realised there's a ladder in there. Oh no.
You're going home in a wooden box!
You're going to go over the edge, my son.
Damn you! Levioso!
Capulso.
Bye. Oh crap.
Glacier. Revelio.
You're a chicken. Okay. I've never seen that happen. Okay then. I guess ancient magic is a little bit unpredictable. Okay. You're coming back by the look of it, so that's good. Okay, so where were we? What's on this platform? Oh, nothing. Okay, I thought I was going somewhere from here. Nobody dope. Definitely not. Okay, let's go this way.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Yeah, cutting out the Alohomora puzzles because they're a little bit boring. Okay, we're definitely in the place. And we're gonna get through there. Okay. Let's loot the things. There's something behind that crate. Smithing attire. It's good job you can change the glamour of these things, otherwise you look a right old idiot in some of these things you wear. I do find some of the characters people have created a little bit over the top for my tastes. Something in there, wasn't there? Aha! Oh, I can see a chest. Oh, I can see two in the note, by the look of it. Keep an eye on my stash, eh? It shows if I mysteriously disappear. Well, that's just asking for trouble. That large hit is out what was ours. I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damn years, treat no better than fools who've been here for 2+ weeks. Well, yoink.
Revelio.
Well, that's not much treasure, is it? A scarf. I can't get around the pot. Come on. There we go. Stash of broomsticks. Right. Let's come up here. Oh, okay.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
Sorry, I can't undo locks on birds, I can only undo locks on doors.
There you are.
It's convenient. 2 birds,
Come on.
2 people.
Hello, Amor.
Nice. See, that's how I could do it with that puzzle.
Hurry.
Oh, see you, mate. Okay, he's off. Okay, 1 bird, hippogriff, 2 people. Oi! That's it, Bosh. I love the way he just dropped her onto the other bird. That's not scary, is it? Now this is cool. Wow, look at that. Whee! Coolest thing ever. Hang on, is that the Hogwarts Express?
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Oh, gotta try and catch up to that. Come on. I think I have to press something. Make it go faster. Q. Descend, descend. Toggle flight speed. Fly faster, Betty. And me, Hippogriff. Betty, horse. Bird, horse. Horse, bird. Now this is funky. This is the Hogwarts Express. Oh, we're catching up with it. Let's go dive. That's no way I was going to make it under the bridge, by the way. Woo! Look at this. Choo choo! Oh, it looks amazing. Yay! Let's go through the smoke. Oh, hang on a minute. That side's gone the other way. I hope not. We'll be in so much trouble. Ooh, can we do the thing in where we skim the water? Buckbeak puts his toe in the water. Do you reckon we can get away with that?
This is amazing!
How low can you go? Ooh,
It's
just about. Yeah, he does. Kind of touch the water. Ooh, just skims it. Didn't quite dip the toe in. Wow, look at that scenery. I love this game. I don't want it ever to end. That's the problem. I'm so glad I'm taking my time. Choo choo!
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
A phoenix, eh? It's interesting. Like a Dumbledore's kind of a phoenix. I had a weird theory about Dumbledore before this game came out. I doubt it's true. Cool. We have birdies. Flying creatures to fly with. Right. Let's get our cabbage supply back up again. Because you can never have too many jumping cabbages. We also need to speak to Deke.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
He is a bit of a predicament for us to look at. We're going to gain this quest, but we're not actually going to do it yet.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
If only it was infested with butterflies. I suppose.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
I'm not that mean to say I suppose to Deke, because, you know, he's helped us out quite a lot. Right, so that'll be coming up in the forthcoming episode, depending on how long the next MSQ is. Right, we have a new vivarium. A beachy one. Let's release our new little beastie dudes. The dream team. Oh, lined up nice. Look at that. If that's not a photo opportunity, I don't know what is. Let's give them some food, dip them through some ordeal. What do we get from these guys? I guess hippogriff feathers. And thestral something. Ah, look at that. Have a brush. Scratchy, scratchy. Right, it is time to meet Sebastian Sallow. He is talking to Ominous. I've forgotten his name now.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
So I started off not liking this guy. I do change my mind
I won't give up.
by the end of this.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Everything can hold the answers apparently to this. But something's gotta. Oop. That one we all look. Yeah, I'm curious.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Look, I told you everything. You can tell me everything.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I am. I'm a Ravenclaw, so I should know, I guess.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
The Gaunts are actually on Voldemort's mother's side. You know.
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
And using the magic of television, we're going to skip forward.
You're here. Brilliant.
It's just me taking another nap in the corridor.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
We did open up to Ominous truthfully originally, so I think we might have some leeway with him. So we'll see how this goes.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching.
Revelio.
Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Yeah, I didn't go so well. But anyway, I'm sure this is going to go perfectly smooth. Wait, why are you running away from me, Sebastian? Am I getting too close? Do you fear my advances? Ooh, hello.
Lumos.
Well, that could be anywhere down here, so we'll keep an eye out for that one. Oh, darn it, done it again.
Lumos.
Always forget that. Always press 1 instead of F1. Hello. This bathroom looks familiar.
Revelio.
The entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. Also. Oh, alright already. I had to come down here another day. Got a Wiggamel potion though. Hopefully I won't require that for this mission.
There he is. Good luck.
There you go. Ominous, my old friend. All this. There's there's treasure. Oh man. Ooh, that was so good. Yeah, okay, that's kind of creepy.
What are you doing here?
You know, just hanging around, looking for. Okay. Ghost having a dance. There's actually quite cool a little bit later on down that corridor. BD. Yes. Anyway, back to the quest at hand.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Ooh, this can't be good. I understand your caution, because, you know, people disappeared in that place, so yeah, I guess so.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Yeah, Sebastian!
I hope we don't regret this.
Oh, sure, it'll be fine.
Over here.
Yeah, it'll be totally fine.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, it's quite obvious.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
He's got a point. And I'm a Ravenclaw. Yeah, it kind of adds up. Right, Menahe. Press the right button this time. It's basically set fire to these, obviously, I guess. Start getting ourselves in a position where I can see all of them. And... oh, there we go. Fire!
Confringo.
Missed. Oh, seriously. Wait, it highlighted.
Revelio may help.
No, it will not. Shush.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
I know.
Confringo.
Someone was actually listening.
There was just stuff in the way.
Occasionally. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Oh, we jolly well are. Let's crack on.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Ominous
My
corridors.
favourite.
Ah,
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Revelio.
it was a good one. Looks like I need a bit of reparo work here.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Oh, that's noisy. Right, I must prove my point. We don't need to use dark arts as the family instructs. When I reach Scriptorium, I'll find evidence there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realise. I have written to my brother. He now knows how to access this corridor's entrance, and there's no straight path to reach the Scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead, and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
I was prepared for a long quest. This time, I was not eating my lasagna.
Then maybe the rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
It sounds like parcel tongue. A Gaunt family trait. Talking parcel tongue.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
Talking to snakes, basically.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Nah, bruv, let's crack on. But yes, I'm...
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Revelio.
Yes, let's not talk about my super secret abilities, huh?
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it
Lumos.
closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Okay, so basically with this one, each gate has 2 symbols on it. Like this. And then you have to use the snake puzzle thingy, once you light the lantern next to it, to unlock the gate. The trick is, I have an explore first, check out the scene. Ooh, another note. Salazar Slytherin buried his scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I should use my way around this dark corridor so I descended, and yet I feel unwelcome. Like these braces in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I'll make my way through.
Entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
A simpler case, use lock, undo the...
The dial requires focus.
Ah, no.
Aunt Noctua said the same.
I can't remember the thingy.
Practice to solve it.
I would look in. Oh, what happens? I can't get out of this. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm gonna get bitten by a snake, aren't I? Yeah!
That didn't sound good.
It's fine.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make
Anyway,
this easy.
round circly thingy. Infinity snake. Wait. Round circly thingy. Infinity snake. There we go. That is a cool lock.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Magic.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Okay, ooh, gold. Yoink. 6. Jesus. Right, there we go. Okay, drop down here. Another one. Okay, fine, fair enough. There's a light this up, but I can't remember the other door. Right, I guess we go open another door. Ooh, another note. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it was a real serpent, but I must find a way forward. For my family's sake, we should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Lumos.
Yeah, I did it again. So, Gaunts are quite a rough family. There's Marvolo Gaunt. I can't remember the name of his son. Morpheus, that was it. And what was the mum's name? I've forgotten. Merope, that was it, Voldemort's mum. So there's the 3 Gaunts we get to know in the books. We'll get there in the end. Right, something with a tail and iron. Okay, shall we use... We've done that one. Let's use this one. La 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 la. Use.
Another welcoming sword.
That's one with a tail. The iron. Why is that not again? Oh no, not again.
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Must be the other dial. Must have to use the other dial on the other side. Sigh. Yeah, I pressed it again.
Confringo.
Right, this one. Let's use this one. Nothing else interesting. Ooh, what's that? Money, money, money. Money. Right.
Lumos.
Okay, nothing interesting. Okay, let's go into this puzzle. Come on.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Okay, clearly if these are the right lock.
That sounded promising.
For the right door.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Thank you very much. I'm starting to like you more and more. Another note. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founders. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
I was starting to like this duo more and more, to be honest.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Yeah. Right, fishy symbol. It's on the triangle thing. Looks a bit like ministry magic, that thing. Okay, last one. Which unfortunately is left. All the way around. Up the stairs. Down here. Down inside. Right. Fishy looking thing. Magic symbol. Type thing. There we go.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Excellent.
Lumos.
Feels a little bit like Chamber of Secrets, doesn't it? Which is funny, because that's also a thing that Salazar Slytherin made. Right. Over there.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Looks like another note. And a mysterious... That cannot be good. I gotta assume that door shut behind us.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Yep. Not. Crucio. Another note. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I hear a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. If I wanted to cast it, I know no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms. Uh-oh.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Pull yourself together, man.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do.
It's gonna hurt.
It's going to be difficult.
It hurt.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
No, bugger off. He's your friend.
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck.
I'll not get involved in everything. I'll sort everyone's problems.
Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
You're saying that I mean it, and you wouldn't. Bit harsh.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Oh, crikey. Very well. I don't want to learn it. I want to learn it. But you cast it on me, teach me to cast, and I cast it on you. Well, I'm not going to cast it. Not that mean. So, I want to learn it anyway, in case I need it.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Yeah, I'll make a better thumbnail. Okie dokie, this is a funny one. An icon with the nails to the hand. Jesus. I guess Jesus. Yeah, that makes sense.
Ready?
I'm ready.
What do you mean, are you alright? Of course I'm not bloody alright. You used Crucio on me.
Are you alright?
No, look at my health bar.
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Might be late to the party, but I just realised Crucio, as in like the crucifix or crucifixion, and that's why there's hands with the nails through it. It all comes together now. I actually haven't thought about it this whole time. Why Crucio means Crucio.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Well, I pocketed it. Let's get some treasure. This is quite a funky... Hang on a minute. There's a ping. Oh, it was in Scriptorium. Okay, what else do we have? Something interesting out there. A bee treasure. Wooden spectacles. Really? Silver wooden. Okay. Ooh, but that ain't good. Oh, where'd it go? Well, I'm gonna poison myself one of these days. Oop, I lost. Letter? I fear we should never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he'd understood why that caliber of students needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I try of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with a heavy heart that I now must go from here. I shall place a creature deep within its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. This is of course referring to the Chamber of Secrets. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that kind of nod to the chamber and everything.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Oh, Ominous, of course we're going to do this again. I mean, you may not be with us, but me and Sebastian will be doing it again, I'm sure. Otherwise, it'd be a pretty dull game if we just sat around all day, doing nothing.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Right, back to the dungeon. Anybody coming with? Because I seem to be going here on my own. Okay, bye then.
Ominous. About your aunt.
How did you do that?
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
How did you get here before me?
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Well, that was touching. Yes, I did do the thing earlier, by the way. I did get the moth back.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
So this is kind of like a preview, well, the start bit of the next major quest. This will be a full video on its own, I'm pretty sure of it. It's another one of those trial things. I still think this room is absolutely amazing with that map in the floor.
You would be wise not to underestimate this.
Yeah.
Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever
freaking
seen.
awesome.
And I've been teaching a long time.
I'm the best.
It is a joy to have such a student. It can be.
It is. I'm awesome.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Not in the slightest.
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Well, we know what Rookwood's after.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Who would have thought Rookwood would be at Rookwood Castle? Did you see him? I wonder how many people are there. I wonder if we can find out what we're up against.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I suppose you're going to tell me how many people you heard and saw.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
I wonder if that power will be awesome in the right hands.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
It sounds fascinating. I'd like to be devastatingly powerful. I mean, I can be devastatingly bad at times, but devastatingly powerful sounds very nice. So, that is coming up at the next episode. So, hopefully you enjoyed this one. I kind of still enjoy playing the game. It's good fun. I do take the Mickey every now and again, but I really enjoy the game. And I just take the Mickey for, well, giggle reasons, really. This is a little bit later than usual. I'm going to try and stick to Tuesdays and Thursdays for a little while, just because things are very busy at work and stuff at the moment. I'm getting quite tired in the evenings. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. Let me know in the comments below how you think it is going. You can also follow me on Twitter at @MarkZealman. Get in touch with me there, and I'll be tweeting things, news and stuff. No spoilers on that one. Instagram account will have like screenshots and stuff like that. There's also a Discord in the description. So until next time, brush up your spells, get your ones ready to write your own Hogwarts legacy.